The first full week of spring football practice is in the books for the Boise State Broncos. Head coach Andy Avalos has been in his new chief position for nearly 100 days now as he prepares his guys for the upcoming spring game, especially his offense.
There's a lot of moving parts to it, I'll say that. So that's the exciting thing. It is very far from stagnant. It's fast, different tempos, being able to use different personnels, being able to highlight tight ends, wide receivers, tailbacks. If you're involved on that side of the ball, I mean, you better be ready, because that ball gets shared a whole lot through all the position groups. Obviously, the quarterback's operation is pivotal, as it is in every offense, but even much more so with this offense.
The annual spring game will take place on Saturday, April 10th at 3:30 on the blue turf. And for the fans who missed out on watching the Broncos play in the fall, they'll now have their chance to get back into Albertson Stadium. Boise State will host more than 5,000 fans at the spring game. Tickets will be $5 each. COVID protocols will be in place, such as socially distanced seating and mask requirements. All these measures in order so that the Bronco Nation can see their favorite college team take the field. And luckily for fans, many of the players are returning again this year to suit up for the blue.
To have their big brothers come back, guys, let's be honest. I mean, some of the players that are here right now are probably here because they've watched those guys play when they were in high school, when they were in junior high. Now they're standing right there on the side in their off season, or if they're done playing or whatever they're doing, they're standing there watching now. You know, when DeMarcus Lawrence is standing there watching, I promise you that D-line's going to want to make an impression. They're going to want to work a certain way. When Ced's standing there watching and the wide receiver group's out there competing against the DBs, that's going to give them a little extra as to they want to impress. They want to make their big brother proud.
Well, it may be spring break for the high schoolers, but there ain't no rest for our local ball players this week. Many of them at the ICCU Spring Break Classic in Boise this week. Pocatello tied things up with Centennial today, 2-2. Tough loss for the Century Diamondbacks on the road. They fell to Emmett 12-0. And Blackfoot came out victorious over Cuna in a close 7-6 game. And Marsh Valley continues to clobber this season. They beat Wood River 16-1.